Came with the hands out, get them off. Never met a man I've been scared of. Careful, you gon' get exactly what you asked for. Careful, whatever you hold our ground where we at. We ain't never fall back. Hold our ground where we
Axis Football League. Along with our Axis Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, I'm going to lean on your expertise and apologize to the fans. I may need to take a few breaks in the action.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. And he's brought down after a return of 22. Let's see what they do on first down. Makes the handoff to number 5. That will bring up second down. Second down. Good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs for the offense.
Go!
Vaughn gives it away. Fumble. Second down. Vaughn lining up under center. Drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw up beyond the first down. That will move the chains.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
He makes the throw down the middle of the field. Second down. Second and short. Number 5 on the run. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
That brings up second down. Tight end on the right side. Vaughn makes that. The ball is out. Taken down at the 11.
One of the reasons defenders are taught to wrap up when tackling is that it puts their arms in a place to knock the ball loose, which is
to pass. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
First down. Daniel hands it off. That gets us to second down. Second and short. Penalty marker on the field. The home team takes the penalty.
The QB is having a little chat with his lineman after that.
Second down for the away team. A penalty flag on the field. The away team accepts the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Lining up with two tight ends. Drops back into the pocket. Daniel fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He can't make the catch. The away team comes out in a 3-receiver set. Go! First down. He drops back. He throws one along the sideline, and he can't reel it in. Second down. Daniel drops back. Play action pass. Let's see what the call is on third down. Go! Tosses the ball to the middle of the field. Incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 24. And he's brought down after a return of 10. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Second down. Second down and long. Vaughn dropping back. Vaughn fakes the handoff and looks to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Vaughn back to pass. Airs one out way downfield. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. The home team comes out in a 3-receiver set. Tackled back near the 44. That will bring up second down. Lining up on second down. Vaughn back to pass. He throws one for just a few. Go! Throws one. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Carlson on the punt. He drops back, throws one, and he misses his mark. Just a single back in the backfield for the away team. Quarterback to pass. Number 4 takes him down in the end zone for a safety. Collier kicks it. Number 2 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 39. That signals the end of the first quarter. The home team leading 2-0. He throws the screen along the left side. The runner steps out of bounds up near the 48. First down.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Penalty marker on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
He just needs to shake it off and get back to doing what he does best.
The home team from the gun. There is a flag on the play. The away team takes the penalty.
Even as a quarterback, you ask these guys to hold their water during all these audibles and movement. It can't always happen.
Hands it to number 5. That brings up second down. Second down for the home team. Number 5 takes the ball. He's brought down. Third and long. On. Back to pass. Throws it. And it's off. The home team is set to kick this one away. Go. The punt's away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Hands it to number 16. That will bring up second down. Second down. He drops back. Tosses the ball past the first down. And he misses his mark. Third play of the drive for the away team. He makes the throw over to the left side. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
Number 9 punts it away. Fielded at the 34-yard line. Makes the return up to the 47-yard line.
The home team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
Go! Makes the throw incomplete. Four wide receivers for the home team. Go! Vaughn gives it away. That gets us to third down. Drops back into the pocket. Throws one. Grabbed out of the air by number 84. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Go!
Dodging the defender. Brought down almost immediately by Harvey. Second down. Vaughn looking to pass. He makes the throw across the first down line. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Coming out in the gun. Vaughn steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. Here's the kick. And he makes it from 36 yards out. The home team adds to their score, 5-0.
When I was a player, that initial score, even if it was just a field goal, always helped me settle into a rhythm.
The kick is off. The kick is caught at the 16. Makes the return up to the 31-yard line.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Daniel drops back. The away team with the fumble on the field. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The defense will decline the penalty.
When the ball's on the ground squirting around, it's incredibly difficult to pick it up on the run like that. Nice job staying focused and grabbing it for the score.
Hike!
Here's the kick. And it's good. The home team extends their lead 12-0.
The home team moves firmly into control of this matchup with their 2-possession lead.
The kicker kicks it away. The kick is caught at the 13-yard line.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
The away team will start from the 25. He steps back to pass. Tosses the ball. Caught. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Fumble. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 9. That will bring up third down. Let's see what the call is on third down.
Go!
He throws one. And it's picked off by number 22. The runner breaks free. Taken down at the 25-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Second down. Quarterback to pass. And he goes down. Sacked back at the 38-yard line. Third play of the drive for the home team. A penalty marker on the play. The away team takes the penalty.
Mental errors are a huge part of the game. This one just creeps up free play for us all to see.
Vaughn from the gun. Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. The punt's away, and the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
And he safely steps out. That gets us to second down. Daniel back to pass. The pass is intercepted. Brought down by number 16.
We heard it often that quarterbacks need to have a short-term memory when it comes to mistakes. That's so true. He needs to move past this interception and put it out of his mind. It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
And that's enough for a first down. He drops back. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
The home team sets up shop for the extra point. Here's the kick. And it's good. The home team widens their lead, 19-0.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Number 7 boots it. The return man catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 13.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
He sets up and throws to the sideline, deep downfield. Incomplete. The away team lining up with 4 receivers. Drops back into the pocket. Pulled in by number 3. That brings up third down. The tight end lines up on the right side. He hands it off. Brought down almost immediately by number 4. The home team will use their first time out here. The away team comes out in punt formation. Go! Number 9 on the punt. Fielded at the 28. Makes the return up to the 38-yard line.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
Setting up shop from the 38-yard line. Quarterback to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. There's a flag on the field. The away team accepts the penalty.
Mental errors are a huge part of the game. This one just creeps up free play for us all to see.
Third play of the drive. Vaughn back to pass. Incomplete pass. the tackler. The home team will use one of their timeouts here. That will move the chains. The home team with 3 receivers. He flings a pass. He can't bring it in. The home team lining up with 2 receivers. Vaughn looking to pass. Complete. The home team will call their 3rd and their final timeout here. And that's enough for a first down.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
Vaughn back to pass. The wide receiver on the reception. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. First down and goal. He drops back to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
Number 7 makes the kick. Just a bit outside. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score. 25-0.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
Number 7 kicks it away. Taken at the 14. And he's brought down after a return of 12.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He drops back, tosses the ball way down the right side of the field. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Lining up on second down. Drops back into the pocket, makes the throw, and it's picked off by number 22. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The home team up so far, 25-0. The home team is lining up for the kickoff. Number 7 sends it off. Number 16 takes the kick. Missed tackle on the defense. Makes the return up to the 28. Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He described his team's play as all-pro top to bottom. He went on to say that this is the level of play that's expected every time they take the field, and that this intensity level will continue into the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the insight, Emma.
Sit hut.
Makes the catch. He's taken down. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Stone on the carry. Second down. That'll be enough for the first down.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. Dropping back, the away team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That will bring up second down. Second down. The QB tucks it in and runs. The ball's on the ground. Stop close to the 12.
Sometimes holding it high and tight isn't even enough. You have to clamp down on the ball or expect to put it on the turf now and then. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
He drops back. Play action. Caught. Stop. And that's enough for a first down.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Hike. He tosses it to the runner. Second down. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down up near the 39-yard line. That brings up a crucial third down. Third and short. The handoff is taken by number 5. Fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up.
Fielded at the 19.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 9. Second down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Tackled quickly by number 95. That gets us to third down. The home team lines up with 5 defensive backs. Steps into the pocket. Makes the catch. That brings up fourth down. The punt's away. Number 2 catches the punt, makes the return up to the 45.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
First and 10. Makes the toss to number 5. That will bring up second down. Go! The receiver can't bring it in. He hands it off. Finally brought down at the 32-yard line.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
Dropping back. He flings a pass past the first down. Fifth play of the drive for the home team.
Go!
Vaughn handing it off. That brings up a crucial third down. The home team with 3 receivers. Vaughn makes the handoff. That brings up fourth down. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The home team with the edge so far, 25-0. There's the kick. And it barely squeezes in there. That's good from 41 yards out. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 28-0.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
Number 7 kicks it off. Keller catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 9.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive. Go!
Daniel gives it away. That gets us to second down. Second and short. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Pitches the ball out to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Second down.
Go!
He steps back to pass. He sets up and throws out past the first down marker. That brings up third down. A crucial third down for the offense. Daniel dropping back. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He punts it away. The return man catches the punt. Forced out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving. Go!
Tosses the ball. West catches it. That gets us to second down. Second down and short. A penalty flag on the field. Play action pass. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team takes the penalty.
Penalties can be real drive killers or savers. Go!
The home team with the play action. And he steps out around the 33-yard line. That gets us to second down. Lining up on second down.
Go!
Shaking off the tackler. Fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Number 7 kicks it up. And it's good. The home team extends their lead 31-0.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
Number 7 kicks it off. Keller takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 28.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
The away team will start from the 29.
Go!
He drops back. Throws the ball along the right side. Touchdown!
Long touchdown passes like that are one of the most exciting ways to watch in football.
The away team lines up for the PAT.
Go!
The kick is up. It's good. The away team closes the gap a bit. 31-7.
Maybe some of the coaches take solace in that score, and I'm not so sure a comeback is out of the question.
The kick is off. Taken at the 13-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
The home team begins the drive from the 29-yard line. Steps into the pocket. He throws one. And he's stopped. That will bring up second down. Second down.
Hike!
Vaughn hands it off. Vaughn drops back. He hurls one way downfield along the sideline. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. First down.
Sit hut.
Lining up on second down.
Sit hut.
Vaughn makes the handoff. Sixth play of the drive.
Go!
Handing it off to number 5.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
Number 7 on the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
throws one. He can't make the catch. The tight end lines up on the right side. Throws over the middle. He can't bring it in. Third down. Go! Daniel back to pass. Incomplete pass.
Hike!
And he can't reel it in. The offense can't convert. That will be a turnover on down.
The offense needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
And he's tackled up near the line. Around the 17, the away team uses their first timeout. Second down. Second play of the drive.
Go!
He dodges away. Tackle made back at the 18-yard line. The away team calls timeout. Third down. There's a flag on the field. Pitches it out to number 5. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team will accept the penalty.
The QB did a good job with his snap count there to force that offsides.
A crucial third down for the offense.
Go!
Number 5 takes the handoff. The runner shakes off the tackle. The away team calls their last timeout. That brings up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here. Go!
The kicker on the kick, and he makes it from 27 yards out. The home team extends their lead 34-7.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave, but that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
Number 7 kicks it. Keller catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 14.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
There's a flag on the field. The home team takes the penalty.
The QB is having a little chat with his lineman after that.
First and 10. Daniel dropping back. Number 13 pulls it in. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
Go! He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He drops back to pass. And that's enough for a first down.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Daniel steps back into the pocket. He can't bring it in. Second down. Throws one off to the sideline. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. A crucial third down for the offense. He drops back, throws to the middle of the field. He can't make the catch. Fourth down. Quarterback to pass. Pulled in by number nothing. Good enough for a first down. Drops back into the pocket. Second down. Go. Tosses the ball. Incomplete. He drops back to pass. It's caught by number 13. That will move the chains. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Vaughn, for the home team, made the whole team better today and earned my stud award. He clearly was the most influential player of the game.